Hi and welcome. Welcome to a slow flow or a sunrise vinyasa. We'll do some vinyasa flows in the end of the class, and there will be simple. So this is not a very dynamic class. It's not a hardcore class. Hopefully you'll get warm. But if you need some cardio, I recommend yogi arts or other vinyasa flows, dynamic vinyasa flows. You'll also find some really sweaty embodied flow classes. This one is really nice in the morning when you wake up and you want to get started with your day, or if you're just tired or have some neck pain. We're going to do a little bit of neck therapeutic movements. Find your playlist. The playlist for today is called The Wind. The Wind. And we start with the first of Winds of Sleep. There are two songs, the same after, but we start with the first one, Winds of Sleep. 1, 2, 3. Find a comfortable seat. Take a deep breath in and sigh out loud. One more time. Close your eyes. Tune in to you. Turn your attention inwards. Find your way into your Ujjayi breath. Your even, steady, slow breath. Breathe in and out through your nose. Have your tongue just slightly up behind your teeth. Lift up your Mula Bandha, the front of your pelvic floor. Uddiyana Bandha, lower belly in and up. And those two bandhas, which means blocks, you hold them. Relax your shoulders. And then find your balance on your sits bones. So you're sitting straight on top of your sits bones. Not to the right, not to the left, not to the front, not to the back, but straight on top. And the top of your crown, you can even take your hand up to the top of your crown. you lift up your crown to the sky above without losing connection to the sits bones. So you send the sits bones down, equal weight in your sits bones. At the same time, your crown rises up to the sky. And you may move your hand a little bit, almost as if you create some friction and make your hair stand up. You can pretend your hand is a balloon and you create this electricity here on top of your crown. I think I did. You can take your hand down again. Your spine is the center of you, and in that, the spine, you have the spinal fluid, which is said to embody and contain the essence of you, the very, very, very essence of you. This is also the Sushumna, the central energy channel that you have in you. Inside the spine, inside the bone spine. And the Sushumna goes through your root chakra, the hara, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. All the way through. Up and down. The spine is a way to come home to you and collect yourself into you. It's a way to come home when you're lost or scattered or you feel transparent. Then you go into the bone of your spine. Now let divine consciousness itself and stardust travel in through your crown, all the way through all of your chakras to the root chakra. The root chakra is residing beneath, around your tailbone. It's affecting the perineum, the tailbone, and the coccygeal gland. Make sure that when you take down that divine energy, that it circles around the tailbone, making the root chakra spin, and then exhale, return back up and out. And if you're not spiritual, you can just think of it as oxygen, air, traveling down through the pores of your hair, through the opening, because we all know that skin can breathe. Inhale all the way down into the middle of your spine to the tailbone. Exhale from the tailbone, up, 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 and out through the crown. Inhale down. And exhale. back up again. And if you are like me, you have your spiritual hands, please use them. Now take your thumb and index finger together and palms down. To turn your eye gaze within and center yourself in you. To let your individual self melt with the universal self. Become one. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. And same direction, inhale down the spine. Exhale up the spine. Inhale down the spine to the tailbone. Exhale from the tailbone and up and out. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. One more time with the mantra. Hand to hand Anjali Mudra at your heart center. 3 ohms and send the sound into your spine so it can rumble. And let the bass shake the spine. Inhale. Namaste. Come to sit cross-legged. Grab your knees and roll down. Take your chin into your chest and lean into your spine here. Relax the jaw. Slow down your breath. Inhale, roll up. Circle your shoulders a couple of times. And then lift your chest up to the sky. Look up and through your ceiling. What does the sky look like today? And exhale back down. Take your chin into your chest. Get spacious between your shoulder blades. Inhale, roll up. You can circle your shoulders a couple of times if you want. You can move your head a little bit from side to side. And exhale, roll back down. Take your chin into your chest. Inhale, roll up. And from here you go on your own pace. Lift your chest up and make sure your elbows go straight back. Four more breaths. And come to sit. Sit on a block if you have one. So you come up a little bit higher and drop your arms down next to your body. Tip your head over to the right. So your right ear to your right shoulder. And just say, close your eyes. Let your throat and neck open up. And drop your nose diagonally down. So your head is now tipping down to your right chest or breast. And some of you may want a little bit of extra weight. You can put your right hand on the back of your head. Keep the Uddiyana Bandha in. That's important. Keep your lower belly in and up. Relax your face. And drop the right arm down. And start to move your head slowly in half circles. Head goes down. And then ear up to shoulder. So it's only a half circle from ear, shoulder down and around to the other ear, shoulder. Take your time. And if something is painful, stay. If something is stiff or tight, stay and breathe into it. Give it oxygen and your attention. Four more breaths wherever you are. Start to roll down to the middle. So you start to roll your head down to your chest. When you get there, move your head in a no. Is your neck making sounds? Is something tight, or does it feel dry? Move your head in a yes. Fold your hands, interlace your fingers, put your hands under your chin. Your hands, they lift up your chin. Inhale, scoop your hands down. Inhale, rise up, stretch up. Push up to the ceiling, keep your lower belly in. Eye gaze up, stretch upwards, open up your armpits. And exhale, arms out to the side and down. Fold your hands again. Inhale, scoop your arms up. Push the ceiling, eye gaze up, lower belly in and up. Open up your armpits as much as you can. And exhale, release, arms down. Remember which leg you have in front. Which one is in front? Right or left? Extend your legs in front of you. Lift up the muscles in your seat. Now drop your arms down. Here, for many of you, it's a really, really good idea to have blocks under your knees or just a blanket. Let your arms drop. Relax down. Take your chin in to your chest. Let your arms just become really heavy here. Relax your legs and let them rest on a blanket or blocks. So you can feel that your muscles in your thighs, both front and back, are relaxed. You can build up even more. You can also sit on something. And just taking the chin in can be max, can be enough. You should feel this in your spine, first and foremost. Many of you will feel it behind your legs as well. But this is for the spine. Chin in a bit further. And then slowly just start to roll forward and down. It's like a collapse. It's like a sack of potatoes that you just kind of dump down onto the floor. This is not supposed to be pretty or correct. That's not the point. The point is spine release. And you need to let go of your muscles to really go deep into the nervous system of your spine and open up here. You can breathe. Slow in through your nose. Slow, warm, moist air out through your nose. Your lungs have lots of space to the back and to the side, so they can grow big. You can breathe deep still, even though you're hunched over in a collapse. 4 more deep breaths. And slowly roll back up to sit. Come to sit again on the block, cross-legged. And take the other leg in front. Keep your arms dropped down to the side. Lower belly in and up. You sit straight. Then drop your left ear down to the left shoulder. Ujjayi breath. And drop your nose diagonally down. Face to the left breast or to the left side of your chest. And some of you want a little bit of extra weight on the back of your head here. Smooth out the skin in your face. Let go of that wrinkle between your eyebrows. And release the arm down. And slowly start to move your head. In the half moon circle. Take your time. You've got all the time in the world. Really listen to your neck and your throat. And you want to search for what's uncomfortable. You want to search for what is tight. You want to stay there and you want to give it all your attention and your love. You want to breathe into it. And you soften, use a sweet voice to yourself. I'm here, I feel you. And I breathe into you. Let your lips be soft and sweet as well. We can get a little bit tight around our mouth. And we don't want to turn old and bitter, do we? Four more breaths. Roll down to your chest, and when you get down, move your head in a no. Listen to the sounds in your neck and your brain. Move your head in a yes. Can you feel the nudge down the spine when you move your head in a yes? Fold your hands, interlace your fingers under your chin, lift up, inhale. Push your hands down to the floor, then scoop up to the sky. Look up, push the ceiling, armpits open and back, shoulders together and down. Eye gaze up, but keep your Uddiyana Bandha. Exhale, fingers out to the side. Fold again, scoop up, inhale. And exhale, release. Extend your legs again to the front, lift up the muscles in your seat. And this time take your right leg and left foot, or your right foot into the left leg. So the left femur bone, the left leg is straight and going straight into the hip. And your right hip is open. Here you can use blocks under both of your legs here for support. It also helps just to sit on a blanket. Inhale, right arm up. Create length in the spine. Exhale, cross over. And somewhere, grab the left leg and pull yourself forward and down. Now here, you want to flex the foot. You want the toes upwards. And slowly roll up. Now you take that right leg over the left, the knee pointing up now. Balance on the sits bones. Straight spine. Here you can take the left arm around the right knee. Circle the right arm and stretch back into the room. Put the hand down on the dog. Cuddle. Look back. Some of you can go a little bit deeper here. Then you take the left arm up, cross over so the elbow comes outside the right thigh. Then circle the right arm. Reach back to the room, pet the dog. Lean into the right bum. Now really keep the spine nice and long, also the neck. And come back to your center. Extend the right leg. Take the left foot in to the inside of your right leg now. Left hip is open and the right hip is closed. Femur bone straight in. Use your blocks under your legs here. Inhale, left arm up. Lengthen. Exhale, cross over. Right arm just hanging out. Grab your right leg somewhere. And pull yourself diagonally forward down. Keep flexing your foot. Send lots of oxygen down behind your knee, into your hamstring, into your sacrum, and into that open hip. And come up, roll up. Take the left leg over. Now the knee is pointing straight up. Make sure you're sitting on your sits bones, straight. Flex both of your feet. You can take the right arm around the left leg, circle left arm, reach back, and look into the back of your room. If you can go deeper, right arm up, inhale. Then cross over, elbow on the outside of the thigh. You may want to circle that left arm again. Think about cleansing a dirty washing cloth. Inhale is clean water. Exhale, dirty water out. And release. Come down to your mat. Now push the lower back into the mat. 90 degrees in your knees and 90 degrees inside your hips. Push the lower back into the mat. So you need to use your muscles here. Get the intestines down. Engage your feet here so they're not just floppy. You can spread your toes. Really push the sacrum down. Hands next to your body and palms down. Inhale, right leg down to the mat. Exhale, back up. Inhale, left foot down to the mat. Exhale, back up. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, up. Left. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if this is easy, use both of your feet at the same time. Inhale, toes down. Exhale, back up. Inhale, down. Exhale, back up. Now, do not lift your lower back. If you can feel that your lower back is lifting up, don't go as steep. Every other time, heel down. Every other time, toes down. Four. Three. Two. Last one. Arms out to the side. Palms down. Inhale. Legs down to the floor. Exhale, back up to center. Keep your legs together. And it's totally fine if your legs don't go all the way down to the floor. And look the opposite way. Inhale down, exhale back up. And next time, let your legs stay down onto the floor or on blocks if you can't get down to the floor. But your legs should rest on something. And you can take your right hand up on the thigh. Soften your breath. And let your spine twist open. Let your spine rinse out. Open up. Open up the chakras. Open up for the energy fields, the spinning rotational wheels that you have in you. That's spinning around like lotus flowers inside you. Let them spin open and let them rinse out. Hand down. Exhale back up to center. Inhale down. Exhale back up. Use the muscles in your tummy. And next time, stay down to the other side. Hand on the thigh. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Yeah, come back to center. Roll all the way up onto your feet. Fold in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold in. All the way up, standing, inhale. And hands to heart. Spread your toes. Lengthen upwards, opening up the crown to the sky while staying rooted into the floor, to the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. All the way down to the mat. Hands next to your chest. Pubic symphysis into the ground. Straighten out your feet. We're rolling cobra rolls. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, rolling down. Spread your fingers. Make sure your index finger is forward and that your elbows are glued next to your ribs. Inhale up. Exhale down. And next time, stay up. Roll the shoulders away from your ears. Open up your chest. And come down. Have your hands next to your body, palms down into the mat or the floor. Take your pubic symphysis down. So make sure that your pubic symphysis is down. Straighten out your legs. And inhale, lift up your upper body and your head, look up. Exhale, down. Support yourself with your palms. Your palms, they're in the floor. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. I lift up with my entire spine. Keep your pubic symphysis down. The base. Inhale, lift up. Long, strong spine. And next time, inhale, stay up. If you want to challenge, lift up with your arms as well. Shoulder blades together. Open heart. Look up, look forward. And come down. Hands next to your chest. Tuck your toes down into the mat. Tabletop. Sound of S. Inhale and table. Exhale to downward dog. And, feel free to walk in your downward dog, especially the first one. Get the tailbone up. Open up the back side of your knees. Look to the front of your mat. Walk or jump. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold down. All the way up. Standing inhale. And hands to heart. Inhale, Hastasana. Arms up, look up to the sky. Keep your Uddiyana Bandha and your Mula Bandha. Your feet are grounded on the floor. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Right foot up into the sky. And exhale. Travel to high lunge. So put your foot between your hands And your arms rise up. Hips forward. Hands to your heart and come into tree pose. On an inhale, left foot into your inner thigh, your right leg. Damn it, I think I should move my, perhaps you can see me a little bit better. I think so. So the foot goes to the calf or inner thigh. If balance is difficult, you can keep your toes down and the heel resting into the ankle. But do not put your foot onto the knee joint. Inhale, arms up and open up. If you want a challenge, tip over to the bent knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to your chest, to your heart. Travel to Anjaneyasana, which is low lunge. Back knee into the floor, arms up. Look up. Left hand down and right arm stays up. Here you can use a block under your left hand to come up a bit higher so you can keep your spine nice and straight. And a flow with the arm. Exhale down, inhale, up, exhale down, inhale up. I ate before this class. That was not very smart. And right arm up. Keep your chest open and also both of your collarbones nice and long. And melt into your hips. 0 degrees in your front foot. And hand down, 3-legged dog. To downward facing dog. Left foot up, inhale. And exhale, high lunge foot between your hands. Arms up to the sky. Hips forward. Nice and long front. Hands to your heart. And inhale, tree pose. Use your inhale. Come into a standing position on your left leg. Right foot into your inner thigh, calf, or ankle. Arms up. Open up your branches so your heart is open. And your shoulder blades are down on your back and together. For an extra challenge, tip over to the bent knee. Inhale, arms up, and exhale to your heart. And travel to Anjaneyasana, which is low lunge. Knee into the mat, arms up. Right hip forward. And right hand down. Twist. Flow with the left arm. And here you can use a block under your right arm so you can keep the space in the spine so it's open and free, aligned. And next time, let your left arm stay open and up. Long collarbones, melt into your hips. Engage the front of your foot. Look up to the sky. And hand down to the floor. Three-legged dog to downward facing dog. Take your chin into your chest, roll forward. Upward facing dog, inhale. And exhale to downward facing dog. Look to the front of your mat, backward jump. Inhale, lift up your spine. And exhale, fold. All the way up. Hands to heart. Inhale, Hastasana. Ground down, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Now right foot up, inhale. Exhale, Prasarita. Padottanasana Prasarita. So put your right foot forward and take your toes over to the left. So you on your heel, then you take your toes over to the left, swing up. So now you're in a sideways stand. The heel is in line with the heel. And you're standing facing the left side of your mat. Spread your toes. Lift up the inside of your feet, four corners of your feet down. Arms up, inhale. Shoulders away from your ears. Uddiyana Bandha, tip forward. Let the tailbone go back. Keep the belly in. Slow down. Equal weight in your feet. And the weight is in your entire foot. Two blocks under your hands. And we roll. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Prasarita Padottanasana. Or some call it Prasarita Padottanasana. Is when it's a wide side angle pose. And your feet have the same angle. Stay down. Fold forward. Walk in. Move your head in a no. Move your head in a yes. Some of you may be able to walk through. Keep working your feet. Spread your toes. And walk forward. Now right arm comes up. So this is a twist. And I really recommend for most of you to use a block under your left hand and right arm up. Because you want to keep the spine nice and long and straight. Tailbone back, heart open, shoulder blades together. And then walk forward to the front of your mat, bend both of your knees, take the back knee down, Anjaneyasana, arms up. Get your left hip forward. And hands down to the floor, three-legged dog. To downward facing dog. Now, Prasarita Padottanasana, wide side angle pose. Left foot up, inhale. And put the left foot forward between your hands. Now angle the toes toward your right hand as you slide the back heel down and swing up. Hopefully, otherwise you just adjust it. Your heels are in alignment. Yeah? Both of your toes pointing forward to the same. Not inward, straight forward, or even a little bit out. Prefer rather out than in. But hopefully straight. Arms up, inhale. And get those shoulders away from your ears. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Tailbone back. Tip back with a straight spine. Really engage those feet here. Spread the toes. Lift up the inside of your foot. Four corners of your feet down. If you don't know what four corners is, please take one of my basic yoga classes. There are 2 videos, and both of them explain the 4 corners. Inside big toe, inside heel, outside little toe, outside heel, and the mat. And hands down, roll. Use your blocks under your hands. And go as deep as you can here. Parallel hands. Maybe you can even walk through. Move your head in a no. Move your head in a yes. Drop the head down. And walk forward. Use the block under your right hand. And left arm comes up. Get the tailbone back. Keep your spine nice and long. Free. And really, notice, do you have space in between all of your vertebrae? Is there place in the spine where you can become longer? Sometimes there's a collapse in the neck, and you have your chin in here. The neck is long, but the throat is short. Maybe there's a collapse around the top vertebra, which is inside your brain. And move forward, bend both of your knees. Back knee into the mat, Anjana Asana, arms up. Get your right hip forward. And hands down to the mat. Three-legged dog. To downward facing dog. Chin in through chest. Vinyasa Flows. Soften your breath in your downward dog. And then look to the front of your mat. Walk to lie down on your back. Take your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little cuddle. Circle from side to side. Circle the knees from side to side. And massage the lower back. Put the right leg down to the floor. And hug in the left leg. Really hug it in. And then roll over your tummy to the floor. Right hand to the thigh. Circle that left arm, look at your fingers. And let the arm arrive opposite you to the side. Out on the floor. Here, use a block under the knee. You can also use a block under the arm. If the arm can't get into the floor, you can rest your arm on a block here. Or support it under the shoulder as well. So I am. So I am all that. You are all that. You are the entire universe in one drop. Everything that the universe is, everything that's outside you, the molecules, stardust, calcium, magnesium, sunlight, darkness, red, blue, yellow. You are all that. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. One more deep breaths here. Come down to the mat, to the floor. Hug in your right knee and put your left leg down. Really hug it in, squeeze it in. And roll over yourself, over to the tummy, hand on the thigh. Circle that right arm, look at your fingers. And use that block. You may want one under the shoulder for support. You may want another block under the arm so you can rest, so you can actually soften. And there's no fight in you, nothing is fighting. It's all soft and sweet. Now you let the soul travel into your spine as if it has the power and an engine on itself. The soul travels into you, and the hum travels from the tailbone and up through your spine. And the hum travels on its own. It's its own master. And it takes initiative. You just have to trust. Let it open you up. Two more deep breaths. And roll down into the floor. I'm going to ask you to do your own savasana today. Lie on your mat for 5 or 10 minutes and let soul hum float in you. And after a while, you simply just let the mantra go. Let the music take you on a journey into space and flow. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. Let me know what you think of my classes, and did you enjoy this one?